guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brittany. Today we're going to do a full face Valentine's Day look. I know everybody's getting ready to go out with their boyfriends, fiancés, husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. We're all going out. We're gonna do the day of love. So today I'm going to try out a look. So to start with, I don't have anything on my face. My face is completely horrible. So the first thing I start with each day before I do my makeup, especially right now while it's February, you know, in the colder months my face gets super duper dry. I don't know about yours. If you just are one of those lucky people and have beautiful radiant skin all the time, you go boo, because that's not, I don't have that look. I go in with the Clinique. This is called the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. The cool thing about this, not only does it hydrate your face, it's kind of a tacky lotion, so it helps hold on your foundation. It's really good for that. And I really try to get like around my nose, around my mouth, those cheekbones, anywhere that your face is going to show dry spots. And my face is the worst at showing dry spots, so I just want to make sure my face looks super hydrated, and the lotion helps do that. So once you have that on there, you can kind of pat it into your pores and you can start feeling it getting tacky. And like I said, I love this stuff. It's amazing. Okay, now we're going to go in with some foundation and some concealer. We actually just got this. It's pretty cool. It's Conceal and Define by Makeup Revolution. Laura Lee was talking about it, saying that it's really good. I personally haven't tried it yet, so let's hope it goes well. So first before we do that, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. It looks like this. And get our beauty blender. I'll use this one. You can get it at Walmart for like $6. It's really awesome. And we're going to start bouncing it onto our skin. I actually didn't use a primer today, but that's okay because like I was saying, the lotion itself gets super tacky. It's really, really great. So it'll help hold your foundation on. I love this foundation. Works so good. We're just bouncing into our skin, making sure it really gets in there. If you guys have pores like I do, you'll really want to get it in there. Once it's on there really good, make sure you got your outline. Always go up on my ears just a tad to follow, because you don't want to be one color and your ears be really wide or whatever color, orange or whatever. You really don't want them to stand out. Okay, so let's go in with the Conceal and Define by Revolution. There it is. Put some of that on here. Laura Lee was saying that it is close to the Shape Tape, and I love Shape Tape concealer. It's the holy grail of concealers, seriously. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe sponge. It has like a little angle here, pointed on the side. And we're just gonna blend it in. It is in the color C3. I'm blending it, get it in there real good. And it's okay if it gets kind of everywhere. That happens, especially to me, because I'm a mess. Always. We get that. Okay. Now we're going to set it. To set my makeup, I like to use the Airspun. I've tried like the Maybelline. I've tried the RCMA. On me, they just get super, because like we were talking about, our face gets super dry. So on me, it kind of seeks into those dry spots, and those dry spots really grasp it. And then when I go to blend it away, it stays there and it looks really gross. But the Airspun really does not. It looks like this. I use the translucent just because I already have the colors I want there, how it's lighter. I really like it there. And then we are going to put it on right where we went over that concealer. We're going to let it bake. I use this powder pretty much every time I do my makeup. It's always good to set. Like I like to set like the super oily spots of my face. Anywhere that you get oily. Ooh, so cute. Like your T-zone. And it's pretty good for like a contour too. Like it's even though it doesn't have that much color added to your face, it does lighten it up a little bit. So it's a really good to contour with too, especially if you don't want to go full out glam. It's really good to use. I'm also going to do my chin. My chin gets pretty oily. So we're just going to add the chin in there. Once you're looking like Santa Claus, that means you're doing pretty good. Alright, there you go, and we're done. We're ready to go on our date. Just kidding. That would be terrible. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to go in with bronze butter. And if you've ever used this stuff, it smells so good. It smells like the beach, especially right now while it's winter. Who doesn't love the smell of the beach while it's cold? I know I do. This is the bronzer. The first time I went, I accidentally got the lighter one, because they were so similar. I got the wrong one and I had to go back. But if you hold them up, I use the darker one. It's great for contouring. That's what I use it for on light days. If I want to go like full face, then I'll use like a contour palette, but this is usually my go-to for sure. And you can see like it's already starting. I'm going to kind of go down my chin to kind of contour it out a little bit. Because nobody wants to see that little second chin that I have down there. So we just kind of contour, take it away. Around my nose. I go in with a smaller little brush to define my nose more. And I go over the tip. The tip kind of like shortens it and gives you like that really cute little girly nose. So I really like to do that. Okay, once we have that, I take my sponge that I was using for the Airspun and I just kind of like go over the middle to make sure that's really going to stand out. Then once we have all of that, take a big poofy brush and start blending the powder away. Because by the time you do all that, you can bake. You can bake up to 5 minutes. My skin, the longer I bake, the more powdery I'll look, or the more it's going to seep into my pores or look dry. I don't have good luck with the baking. Alrighty, go down our neck a tad. And we have them blended and beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go with brows. Don't judge my brows. I don't claim to be the best brow person. I try my best. Brows are so hard. They hate me. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I love this stuff. People are like, oh, the expensive stuff doesn't, you're paying for the name. Sometimes that's true. Sometimes it really is. But with this stuff, not really. Like, Anastasia makes all their products wonderful. I love them all. Kind of like fling it out. I like to extend my eyebrow. Make it a little longer. And I just brush them up to get the good line. Brush them down. You want to get an outline for them. And start filling them in. A lot of times, like what I was doing at first, I wasn't really going over my eyebrow. I was kind of going with my eyebrow line. It didn't work. Like, it really didn't. I tried. It made my eyebrows look crazy. So for me, like, the more I go over, like, just go a little bit above your brow, and it helps a lot. Okay. Blend it a tad. Make sure everything's good and blended. Okay, story of my life. My brow brush just totally decided to run away, die and run away. Thank you for that so much. And here it is. Okay. So let's see what we got. And then a lot of times, like, you can take it and draw like little bitty hairs. I'm not so great at that. Like I said, my eyebrows are a work in progress. Bear with me. Also, thank God for concealer. You could just color your whole eye. You can just put your whole brow just full of pomade and take concealer and bam. You got magic. And my eyebrows are completely different. This one is arched over here. This one's arched over there. Eyebrows hate me. They're my worst enemy. No lie. Okay. Fill it in real good. Okay. Now my eyebrows are looking not even like sisters. They're looking like third cousins. We are going to take some concealer. And I'm going to try the Makeup Revolution in C5. This one's a little bit darker. I like to be just a little bit darker on my eyebrows. That way it doesn't, completely look like I outline them. Because we want bomb eyebrows, but we don't want people to know how hard we work for them. We want to look like we just woke up like this. And bring it up just a tad and then blend. One thing I love about concealer right here is that it's a great primer for your eyeshadow. Like, your eyeshadow is really going to stick to it and it's going to be great. Blend. Oh my God. What is going on there? Okay. And where we get out of lines out here, just kind of bring it back, bring it back. Out of all my makeup, I swear my eyebrows take the longest. They're so hard. I watch those girls that can just boom and their eyebrows are beautiful. Teach me your ways. It's amazing. Moving on. Okay, so I told you guys we were going to do a Valentine's Day look. And how cute is this? I'm going to use the Valentine palette to do a Valentine's Day look. So cute. So cute. Okay. Is that not the most perfect palette for Valentine's Day you've ever seen? Yes, girl. Yes, it is. Okay. So first I'm going to go in with this cute pink here. This one. We're going to go in with that. We're just going to start putting it into our crease. And this is going to be like our base color. Because pink, the day of love, you need pink and red. Beautiful eyes for your love. And I'm really lucky. Like, I have a boyfriend who actually pays attention to my makeup. If you guys haven't watched my video of him doing my makeup, you should. It is hilarious. And the crazy part is, he actually did really good. I guess coming in and telling me, are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? He gets a glimpse of what I do, so he's kind of up to speed on the whole makeup thing. Had to tell him a few things, but he did really good. Okay. Now that we have our pretty pink base on our eyes, we are going to go in with a smaller brush. Oh, and for like the blending, I just use kind of like a big, I don't know if you guys can really see, I just kind of use, this is BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. I really like it for the crease. It works really good. Not for the crease, for blending in like your base color. Go in with a smaller brush, and we're going to go in with this really pretty mauve right here. We're just going to put it on the outer corner. We're going to kind of work our way in. And go a little bit further over than what you think you would go, because if you do that, then you can blend the colors in together and it comes out really, really smooth. Works really, really good together. And always go into my crease a little bit to give my eye some depth. And then we can work on blending. It's pretty. And do the same thing on this eye. It's actually a really pretty mauve color. Sometimes when I use pinks on my eyes, it makes me look sickly. I hate that. Alright, now that we have our pretty mauve coming in, let's take the brush that we just used to put on our pink, and let's kind of blend it a little bit. So there's no harsh lines anywhere. Just blend. You can add a little bit more pink if you want to. And that's so cute. Oh, I love that color. This actually isn't my palette. This is actually my mom's palette. But I borrowed it. Permanently. Just kidding. She would kill me. She loves this thing. Okay. Now that we have that, the base, which is great. Let's make it simple, easy, one palette look. Easy for everybody to do. Okay. Let's go in with this top color here that's really pretty, pinky. The light's reflecting off of it, you can't see, but it's like a really, like a peachy pink. It's super cute. Go great with this. Okay, and you see how it's not really showing up? I want more of a dramatic look, so I'm just going to take a little bit of setting spray, spray my brush, just a little bit, or a lot, whatever, it's up to you. Then we're going to go back in and pick up some more product, and then go back in. And see how much better it picked it up, made it so much more bold. Okay. Alright, now that we have our lid color there and we are shining bright like a diamond, let's go back in and blend. Blending is your best friend. If your arm doesn't hurt by the time that you get done your makeup from the blending, you didn't do it right, you need to do it some more. Okay, so I want to highlight, but I don't want to use like a super dark color, so I'm actually going to go in with my eyes as far as that goes. I'm actually going to go in with the, oh, can you see? No, maybe? The Pure palette, bronze and brightener. I got this in my BoxyCharm. Love my BoxyCharm. And let's just put a little bit on the brow line. Give it a pop. And it's okay if it falls a little bit, because you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back in and blend. Let's put a little bit in our corner. Can you see how it makes it really pop versus this? Love that. Love that. Okay. Let's get our blender. Just kind of blend those into each other. Alrighty. Now let's take our concealer, kind of angle our makeup a little bit, give it some definition. And this is the Morphe brush, the one with the flat. I'm using the flat end to really do that. And what I really like since obviously it's Valentine's Day, you're probably going to be going on a date. What I really like to do is I like to put something on my waterline, especially for the nighttime. During the day, not so much, because it's very bold. So I really like to do it more in the nighttime. So let's just pick up some of that dark mauve again that we used on the outer corner, and let's just kind of cut in right here. Give it that nighttime sexy vibe. Okay, see the difference? Oh, crazy power of makeup. Now I'm going to go in with this is like my favorite eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. They say that it is similar to the Kat Von D, no, not Kat Von D, Kat Von D tattooed liner. They say it's super similar to it. I actually myself haven't tried the Kat Von D tattoo liner, but as far as trying out eyeliners, this is my go-to. Like, I love this thing. So for me, I struggle with eyeliner. My wings are day and night. They're completely different. So the easiest way for me to do it is I like to start right here with my waterline. I start there and I kind of work my way up. See, and we're already messed up. It's okay. Kind of wing it out and bring it back in. And if you ladies are like me and you have super headed eyes, I recommend doing a light eyeliner. Light is in thin, you know, across your line, because the thicker you do it, the less you're going to be able to see your shadow. I know sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner. And then all of a sudden you have like this huge, massive wing. Story of my life. Tell you that. Alright, starting at our waterline again. Work our way out. And then bring it back. And let's bring it onto the waterline a little bit. Give it more of that evening look. Okay. Now that we have that on there, let's see, let's check out our wings. See? Day and night. Day and night. Oh! Hates me. Eyeliner hates me. Okay. Now that we're done holding our breath for 20 minutes while I did my eyeliner, we can move on to mascara. With the mascara, you really don't have to worry about like putting it on like you were if you were just gonna do your mascara, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on lashes. If you're not gonna put on lashes, use a waterproof mascara. You never know what's in store for you on Valentine's Day night. Use waterproof mascara. Okay. Now, these are Dodo Lashes D115. I love these things. They were like $5. Shipping does kind of take a couple weeks, which really, it stinks. But they're worth it. I promise you that. I promise you they're worth it. You'll love them. They are the 3D mink lashes. If you do eyeliner, I would recommend using a black adhesive for your lashes. Just so it matches your eyeliner and stuff. It's good with it. I would just recommend doing that. Waiting on our lash to dry. Okay. Let's put that baby on there. See, I'll tell you. And then just kind of make sure it's on your lash line. Okay. Let's get this guy on there. Pray for me, ladies. Pray for me. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Got lucky. Okay, let me tell you something that I can't stand. It makes me crazy. Some people don't mind it. It absolutely drives me nuts. This part right here, where it looks like there's a big gap between my eye and the lash, I cannot stand that. It makes me crazy. Okay. I take a little bit of eyeliner and push it up to there. Okay. See the difference? It just makes it look more natural to me or something. I mean, hello, you have big, beautiful lashes. How natural are you, really? But we don't want nobody to know that. For a bronzer, I like to use this. It's by ColourPop. It is the K-Pop Bronze Me. It's a Super Shock Cheek. Super Shock Cheek. That's a mouthful, but you can't say that 3 times. I just kind of take like a big, this is a Real Technique brush. I take that and I just kind of bronze up my cheek real good. Use it for a little bit of bronze, a little bit of contour, it does it all. And it has a little bit of glitter in it, but not so much where you're gonna you can see how it's already starting. And like I was telling you earlier, I like to do it here. Just make my face just like a little bit more narrow. Okay, babies. Looking good so far. Now, I forgot what I was gonna do. Okay, just kidding. Mostly. Let's take this. Let's draw this line here. This is going to give you a beautiful jawline. Like this right here. And I'm going in with the Airspun again. Excuse my jagged line. Let's brighten that up a tad. Get real pretty. Okay. Now we're gonna let that bake. Let that bake in a bit. And while we are letting that bake, we can start on the cheek blush. Okay, so we got pinkies and stuff like that, so I don't really want to go in with something too light. Let's try this is the nude blush. This is by BH Cosmetics. It is like 10 different cheek blushes. Let's go in with something like this color. I think that will be good. Whoa, maybe not so much. It's okay. We will blend her. We will blend her. Let's just blend that into our bronzer. Okay. Every time I always get it up to here. I'm just gonna take this, kind of wipe it away from underneath my eyes just a tad. Okay, and bring that back. Now we can highlight. For highlight, I brought out my bae, Artist Couture. This is Diamond Glow Powder. This stuff, oh my god. Oh my god. It is intense. Like, this is the cap. See that? You can even see from the reflection. Sorry. Okay, so I like to use a little bit of setting spray. I like to put my highlighter on with one of these. A lot of people like to use fan brushes, their fingers. I like these little guys. They're just a little bitty, like perfect for your cheek line there. So let's put a little bit of setting spray on it. Pick up some product. I'm gonna tell you, this stuff is no joke. Like, I barely dipped my brush. Do you see that? I barely dipped it. Bam. Oh my god. This stuff is so amazing. I like to highlight which I know it looks like I just highlighted my entire lip, but that's not what I meant to do. What I like to do is highlight my Cupid's bow, because with that, it's going to highlight my lipstick, which I love. Okay, and I'm going to take my cheek brush and blend it back in there. And blend on the top. Now we can wipe away this line that I was telling you about. See how it just makes your jawline super pop. Okay. Now that we are glowy, lashed, and beautiful, let's put on some lipstick. I don't know how to pronounce this. C-M-A-A-D-U. I have no idea how to pronounce it. No idea. That's the color we're going to use. Ooh, it smells really good too. I'm all about some smell good products. Like if a product smells good, I'm gonna like it 10 times more just because it smells good. I love stuff that smells good. Okay, I need to put a little bit more on my Cupid's bow. And there we have it, ladies, your beautiful Valentine's Day look full of reds and pinks and mauves, and ready just to have a good night with your love. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me comments. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.